This video was brought to you by Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Behind me here, see Kia EV3. This is going to be like the new soul, you know. And today I'm going to do a little interior review, just a little walk around. We cannot drive the car, but I'll show you what you can expect if you want to go for the replacement of the soul eventually. I'm not sure it's going to be like officially, but it is not that big. But they managed to make pretty good space in here. So let's start with the frunk. It actually has a little frunk. You can do this. Well, I always double tap, but you don't always have to do that. Depends on the car. And then there's a look. We have struts for the hood, and then we have 25-liter frunk. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. So it's not that big. It's Asian size, but you can put your cables here, or in winter you can put your drinks here and it will actually stay cold. So that's nice. At least they bothered to make a frunk. And then if you look inside the car, we have these door handles that pops out. Oh yeah, I should also mention that nowadays seems like every EV they get the EV tires. This is also no exception. And it also comes with different rims that looks like, or makes it look like the wheel is squared rather than round. But okay, over here, this is the new interior. It looks similar to maybe the EV6, EV9, you know, it's the Kia's new design language. And well, I think it was mentioned by someone in Kia that, you know, like you can always make a cheap car like a Volvo EX30. Just remove all the buttons, remove everything in the interior, and you can make it cheap. Here they actually managed to put buttons here. See, steering wheel, a steering heater, and heat, and then there we have memory. Oh, that's no, heat and ventilation on the seats. Yeah, controls here, Harman Kardon. Buttons there, and then in the screen we have, oh, well, okay. This is as you know it from EV9. Yeah, some people also call it the baby EV9. So, let me check here. Physical buttons. Oh, I like it. Oh, they have actually a good feel when I press it. They don't feel cheap. Well, except for this. If I'm a little bit dry on my hands, it will slip. Same here. But you can always just spit in it and then it'll be better. Yeah, actually I have slight problems scrolling it. And then, okay, you want to push harder maybe before you scroll, but then you might push it on accident. So here is sending data to Korea. And then, you know, regular stocks. Oh. And then what is kind of unusual is that the power button, whatever, is here. Just like the EV9. Oh yeah, they put the key here. Well, I have to check something. Oh, it's still kind of square-ish, but not double glazed windows there. And then, yeah, conventional air vents here. A volume knob here with a press button there. So, all right, we have USB-C there. Oh, this is also interesting. You can choose. This is, I think it was also just like EV9. You can choose between charge only or communication. Another USB-C there. We have 12-volt outlet there. This car also has vehicle to load, but it's also prepared for vehicle to home and vehicle to grid. Oh, we actually have a glove box here. Not every car nowadays has a glove box, but look here in the center console. Plenty of space. Well, I was about to say I would call it the bridge stand, but it's not the bridge stand. Bridge stand would be a bridge going over here, but it's really nice and open. And also we have one challenge pad here. I want to see. Yeah, it will fit a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. And then we have two cup holders here. You can push it to get the cup holder things out. But then in the middle here, this is kind of strange because Kia intentionally designed this to be a table. So you can do this. And then what do we have in the center console here? Well, nothing. There is no center console. Well, the center console is the space under there. And then here, probably some air vents going to the back or something. So, yeah. I was on button for auto hold and hill descent control, and also this car is snow mode, but it is front wheel drive, so it's based on the EGMP platform. It has front wheel drive, or overdrive will come later, and then 58 or 81 kilowatt hour battery, slightly smaller than the new EV6 we have well behind that other car. But yeah, and it's also 400 volt based only, so it can charge at, well, the big battery can take 135 kilowatt max, and the smaller battery can take 100 kilowatts. It's still better than the, you know, the Soul and yeah, those cars. But let's do the knocking. So a mix of hard and soft materials. At least the door closing sound feels premium. And also here, you know, the little things that matter. Wait. Okay, there's a separate switch for it. I know you should do this too. Cool. But Kia is one of the few cars where you can do this. You know? Yeah. Okay, and then let me see. Seats, yeah, they are ventilated. And let me check here. How is the headroom? Oh, not the best, actually. Almost a fist of headroom. And then we have this. Oh, okay. We have this. It's not a full panorama roof, but it's just like a smaller sunroof like this. So, yeah, that works. Oh, you can open it also. Oh, okay. You know, maybe that is also important for some people. I'm not that type of guy, but I know some people that like to open the sunroof, and this can actually open it. Oh, okay, no, wait, I want to just open the shade. There we go. And then we have the Renault style door opening here. So, yeah, maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it. What about if you have kids? You know, kids, they could reach the door handle here, but now they have to reach all the way up here. But okay. Then in the back, okay space, right? Let me see. How good space do we have? Let me check. So what I'm looking for here is a leg height, or whatever you call it. The seating height seems to be not the best. I need to eventually measure it. We can at least put the feet under the front seat. So they have to make a compromise. So they couldn't just make the best seating height. But what about headroom then? Oh, oh, oh. I feel like the classic Soul has better headroom. Maybe the classic Soul is higher, taller. But here, not a fist, maybe 2 or 3 fingers of clearance, and I'm still 173 centimeters. I mean, I'm sitting, no, actually, I was about to say, I'm sitting behind myself, but I think actually the seat is adjusted slightly more back than I normally am, but yeah, plus and minus. Nice design on the pedals. But yeah, what about here? Button for seat heater there. But what happens if the passenger press this button here and then they leave the car? Well, you cannot turn it off, right? Okay, nitpicking. Yeah, some cars you can adjust it from somewhere else. But yeah, oh, you have USB-C there. Okay, at least they don't have USB-A anymore. So there's a little space here for putting your stuff. Manual air vents here. No, they're not the USB-C there. Neat placement. Yeah, it probably makes sense if you can plug something there and then you have maybe your iPad here or your phone here. So yeah, let me try. Okay, I mean, it's still okay. And then let me keep it open as we get more light here, because normally it's not that much light in the showroom. But I will show you, if you open also the other door here, is that we have this center console. But unfortunately, there is no ski opening. And also it's only a 60-40 split. But you have a center console, you have 2 cup holders there, and then that's it. But at least there's a tab here to open it. But it's a bit short, so in practical, when I'm sitting, try to demonstrate here. When I'm sitting, if I want to use the armrest, then I'm blocking for the cup holder. And you see, the headrest is just like an EV9, so it has this mesh grill thing here, see? You still get okay support, but then it might not be that sweaty because you have actually natural ventilation from behind. And then in trunk, This might be the biggest selling point on the EV3, which is that it has a relatively large trunk. And not only that, but you can remove this cover, or you can lower it, and then you have more space here. And if you don't need all this stuff, you can take out this and the foam here. In case you want maximum space, you get this. So it's similar to you know, the classic Soul. Yeah, and then here we have the partial shaft. Wait, huh? Does it look like the seats can be reclined? Oh, I had to test that. No, I checked. They cannot be reclined further. They only have one position, but it is okay comfort angle. Wow, in the trunk, I noticed that here we have the subwoofer, hub and carbon. How good is this subwoofer case if it's plastic? Well, I don't know, I need to listen to the sound. But here we have cargo securing hooks. This is weird, I've never seen anything like this. You see here? I mean, okay, it's still metal. It's not plastic. So it should be able to hold something, but I'm not sure how practical it is. You have also on that side and that side. So you can secure the cargo somehow. And then we have one light there. And that's it. No hook for, no 12-volt outlet in the back. Really, max load 60 kilograms. Yeah, so this lid can take 60 kilograms. Okay, you just have to be careful how much load you put on the lid in the trunk. Well, not sure what you should do then if you have more load than that. Do you take off the lid, or can you fill it in here? And we actually have head-up display. It might not be that big, you see, compared to a hand here. It's not like a big augmented reality, but still head-up display. Nozzles are located there and they're stationary, not on the wiper arm. And then we have these LED lights and no washer for the headlights. And then I suppose this is the radar. Or is it here? But I can't feel if it's hot. We have to, of course, test that. But yeah, it seems like this cover can open and close depending on if it needs cooling or not. But another thing I forgot to mention, that even though this is eGMP platform, it's actually 400 volt based battery. So there you guys have it, the Kia EV3. I think this is supposed to be EX30 competitor, possibly also ID3. So it is in that segment, you know. So eventually, of course, I need to test banana boxes, 1,000 kilometer challenge, range, and so on. So I mentioned the small battery. Many people might even be interested in a small battery, even though it's only 58 kilowatt hour, because it should have good efficiency and it has over 400 kilometers of range. So yeah, I should maybe test both batteries once I can get them. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.